All right, what is up, guys? Welcome to another video. Today is the first official day of part 1 to Ellis swapping my Foxbody coupe. So right now what I'm going to start off by is by pulling the harness off the engine, and then cleaning the engine up, degreasing it. Probably, I'm not sure if I'm going to take the headers off right now or leave them on. Take off the stock motor mounts, all the other stuff like that is not necessary, and then degrease it. I already bought some degreaser right here, as you can see. Got the degreaser, the trannies right there. I'm also going to be degreasing up and cleaning up. Then gonna start seeing what gaskets I need to buy, because I know this engine was kind of leaking a little bit, so get all that ordered in. Then probably pulling the Foxbody and start jacking it up and all that to switch over the K member. I'm not sure how long this first part's gonna be. Probably clean up the engine, get the car in, and start doing the K member swap. So let's get this engine all cleaned up and pulling all the harness off first. Then we'll clean it up. So let's do it. All right, guys, so I already took all the stuff off, the harness, the AC condenser thing, AC off, harness, motor mounts are off, headers are off, well, exhaust manifolds are off. So far, I'm spraying it right now. As you can see, it's hella dirty. Man, for holding the GoPro so weird. Like I said, the G7X charger comes on the 20th. So I'm using the super clean. Pick this up at AutoZone or whatever, and it works pretty good. See, spray a little more on it. See, it just eats through all this oil. So hopefully I can get it pretty clean. I don't really have a brush I could use, so the only thing I'm using right now is this wheel brush that I use for my wheels. So I'm using that, but I mean, I'm gonna try to get as clean as I could, and then after I'm done cleaning the engine, I'll clean the transmission up. Yeah, I'll show you guys the results right now. All right, guys, so I got the engine as clean as I could get it, and the transmission too, a little cleaner. So show you guys how it looks. As you can see, it's way better than how it was. Like I said, I don't have a brush that's good enough to hit it with, so I was using the one with for the for wheels. But I mean, not as much as I could off. Not too bad. Look on the other side. See, way better. And then the transmission right there, pretty clean too. So I'm about to move the engine to the side. Probably gonna order the valve cover gasket and the rear main. And I want to say that's, yeah, I think it was mainly leaking from the valve cover gasket. I mean, I could always change the gaskets once it's in the car. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna put the car in today or not, because I mean, I just took the start off the Integra, so that's coming in tomorrow morning. But I might just put it inside and start jacking it up right now, and see how far I can get into the K member. So I'm about to move all this to the side. I mean, got as clean as I could, so let's do it. So we got the notch over here. My little brother's washing it, and as soon as he's done washing it, we're gonna put it in the garage and basically start going to it. You know, probably gonna lift it up and start taking off the K. So I'm not sure if we'll have enough time to do it today, but for sure we'll be doing it tomorrow. I'm not sure we'll fully have it installed, but we'll try. Then tomorrow I'll be ordering the valve cover gasket, and then I'm gonna try to get the clutch, probably the tranny mated to the engine for now, and then we'll see how long it takes to do the K. But I'll start recording once we get the car in. All right, guys, so we have the car in the garage. We gotta lift it up, and right now we're trying to take the K off. So I already got on this side. Watch out. I already got the coil off and stuff because I didn't want to deal with that once it's out of there. I wanted to pop the coil, the spring, I mean, off. So now I'm gonna show you guys how exactly I did that. So basically, I had to take the caliper off, and I took the whole caliper off because they're not even. It's not even connected. The line. So whatever. So it's just these two bolts, and the whole caliper will come off. Then after that, it's these two up here, and then it's the link underneath, and then make sure you have a jack under it, and then slowly like put jack it up to here. That way it doesn't go flying down, because that's what happened to us. And yeah, and then you can take the coil off. So that's the first step, and I'm gonna finish off this side and see what else is next to take off. I'm not sure if I'm taking off the rack then doing it, but we'll see. All right guys, so the stock one's out. It's right there on the floor. I'm gonna show you what exactly I did to take it off. So I already showed you guys the caliper, taking the coil off, the spring off, I mean. And so after that, what I did is I disconnected the steering column thing right there, just 2 bolts. Took that off, and then after that, it's a bolt up here. Well, it's under a bolt under there, and then 2 bolts on this side. Same thing on the other side. Make sure you put the jack in the middle. Once you take those 4 bolts off, it just drops. So I'm about to install the AJE one right now. Here's the AJE one right there. It's way smaller than that. You could buy the full one, and that'll come with like the rest of it. So then you don't have to install that. I'm gonna reuse my stock ones for now, unless I change my mind and order the other ones. But I think I'm just gonna use the stock ones for now. So basically, I'm gonna bolt this up right now, and then I don't think I'm gonna put the rest of it today because it's getting a little late. But basically, what you do is it's a bolt there and a bolt there, and then that bolts up here, and then that's all your stock stuff. And then you bolt your rack onto this, and then basically you're good. But let me get this installed right now, and then I'll show you guys how it looks. All right guys, so the same way basically I took that off is the same way I put it back on, you know. So it's 4 bolts on each side, and then boom, back on there. So this is gonna be basically day 1 of LS swapping my Foxbody. So stay tuned on the build, guys. It's coming, you know. Got most of the things, so I got enough things to keep me busy, that's for sure. So day 1, I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for it. Deuces.